So I promised you guys behind the scenes of Jax Toy, but I completely forgot about it. But that's what this video is for. Man, I really need to remake these VTuber things. But before I show you behind the scenes, I should show you the early rough cut.
Disclaimer. Blah, 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 not officially affiliated with TADC, blah, blah, not canon, blah, blah, blah. Support the official release.
Jax! Could you please just read it properly? Just give me that. I'll do it.
What? I literally was just... whatever.
Disclaimer. This video contains flashing lights and high-contrast colors that might put a strain on some viewers' eyes. This is also a fan music video, and not officially affiliated with Glitch Productions, Gooseworks, or the Amazing Digital Circus Show. It's especially, and this is the important part, not canon! So, please support the official release.
Well, Raggy, honestly, I'm floored.
Are you really still here watching that YouTube kid slop? Man, I really thought people would have better taste nowadays. Maybe you could waste your time doing something more mature, like taxes. But I know you won't.
What's got you fuming, buddy? What's got you raging, dude? Did something piss you off? You better learn to cope soon. This place eats jokes for breakfast. You'll need some thicker skin. Cause if you're angry now, imagine how you'll feel when you check your bedroom and it's crawling with snakes. When every step you take's a face full of rakes. When even seats are threatening a certain sound. Your entertainment, who even needs a clown?
Don't you have any other way of entertaining yourself that doesn't involve torturing people?
No.
Get your Jax toy, get a little laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, well, I won't let that get me down. I'm your Jax toy, have a little laugh, boy. I say I'm sorry, but it's not that kind of party. Wait, please give me a second, so let me get this straight. The mini jester thinks there's a solution to our fate. Wait, let's hear her out. Got nothing here but time. Just let us in on what will save us here. We miss a sign.
You hear that, audience? You're in for a show.
We're breaking numbers, but we're suffering though. And as you chuckle on your side of the screen, I think I'll join you giving a little beam. What is it? Are you crying from the jab to the side? Can't handle snide comments, looking to confide in Ragatha. Good luck with that to ya. I'm giving gold to those misfortunate enough to end up in a circus from a rancid purchase of a headset. Just my luck had gone and cursed us. You wanna smile and ease your mind? Then lighten up, so says my sign.
Kane, I think your stupid boombox is busted.
Get your Jax toy, get a little laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, well, I won't let that get me down. I'm your Jax toy, have a little laugh, boy. I say I'm sorry, but it's not that kind of party. That's me. I'll keep you company. Still me.
Honestly, I was pretty happy with how the rough cut turned out, but let me know what you think about it in the comment section.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, heck.
Now, since I've never done a behind the scenes video before, I'm not really sure how to go at this. But even though I'd like to show everything, there's a lot of scenes that just take place inside of a box basically, or just overall don't have interesting animation outside the camera, so I'll only be showing the more interesting scenes. Starting with my favorite scene I animated. There's two funny things about this scene outside the camera, the first of which I'll just show you.
Get your Jax toy, get a little laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, well, I won't let that get me down. I'm your Jax toy, have a little laugh, boy. I say I'm sorry, but it's not that kind of party.
Yeah, it's obvious this scene wasn't meant to be viewed at more than one angle. My favorite part about this scene was how he basically jumped a mile ahead of him. Also, are you wondering where he goes after he goes through the floor?
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael!
Okay, well we're done with that scene, let's move on to the next one.
Wait, please give me a second, so let me get this straight. The mini jester thinks there's a solution to our fate. Wait, let's hear her out. Got nothing here but time. Just let us in on what will save us here. We miss a sign.
Okay, it's quite a bit to unpack there, let's look at it from a different angle.
Wait, please give me a second, so let me get this straight. The mini jester thinks there's a solution to our fate. Wait, let's hear her out. Got nothing here but time. Just let us in on what will save us here. We miss a sign.
To be honest, I think they missed a sign. My favorite part of this scene is how Jax basically grew 4 times his size. But besides the absurd amount of shelf objects in the background.
Wow, it's just like real life, man. What the?
There isn't really anything interesting about this thing. Okay, next one. Okay, this scene is actually pretty funny outside of camera. Okay, not the most interesting one either. I think I'm starting to run out of scenes that are interesting outside the camera. I think there's one more though. Actually 2.
What is it? Are you crying from the jab to the side? Can't handle snide comments, looking to confide in Ragatha. Good luck with that to ya. I'm giving gold to those misfortunate enough. What is it? Are you crying from the jab to the side? Can't handle snide comments, looking to confide in Ragatha. Good luck with that to ya. I'm giving gold to those misfortunate enough.
You know, this scene kind of shows something. Unless the camera is actually focused on it, the characters are never actually properly walking. And last but not least, now there isn't too much interesting about this scene outside of the camera, but I just wanted to show you what he looks like after he goes behind the boxes. Bro only took 1 step. Okay, so first, we're obviously gonna look at Jax. Or Bonnie if you want to call him by his blend file name. Okay, I'm using the sound effect so much it's starting to get repetitive. Shut up! Even though Jax is a rabbit robot saying he doesn't have a tail. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, enough of that. Here's his front, side, and back. He also has an endoskeleton thing which looks pretty cool. When you look closer you can see cool details such as wires, more wires and motor stuff. When you look inside of his head, you can see he's rocking a GeForce 80 Quintillion and an Intel 5 Tillion. But if you're wondering about the pink one, it's the same model, just recolored. Okay, next one, the CRT. I used it a lot in animation as a transition between shots. When paying attention to it, it's actually kind of a simple model. On the VCR it says Boosito the VCR Master. Pretty cool. Behind it, the cables don't really attach properly, mainly because throughout the entire animation you don't see the behind of the TV, so it wasn't really necessary. The rest aren't exactly that interesting though, so I guess there's only one last thing to show of this project.
Michael! Don't leave me here!
Okay, so when it comes to environments, there's really only two that appear in the animation. The first one I call the warehouse. The warehouse is mostly seen in the first portion of the animation. And there's also, what would they call this? The shelf void. And this is mostly seen in the second portion of the animation. Funny thing about the shelf void is that in this scene right here, the TV at the top is just floating. So, I think that was everything behind the scenes of Jax Toy. Hopefully I didn't forget to add anything because like every 3 minutes of footage in this video I took like a 5-day break. But I guess that's what burnout does to you. But now anyway, let's make some shoutouts. First of all, shout out to Ryan for saying my animation looks clean. Shout out to One Noble Duck for saying my fabrication machine model looks sick. Shout out to this copy of The Little Rascals on VHS, W-Movie. Shout out to Laura Risa saying the animation is top notch. Thank you. And thank you guys for all the nice comments, I really appreciate it. I know this wasn't really the best behind the scenes video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it either way. I'm gonna be working to improve my video quality in the future. So you know that void behind me? Yeah, it's going to be a proper background of some kind. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.